This police officer got played by a teen genius. Let me explain. So on September 19th, 2019, this man named Michael was arguing with his neighbor, and the neighbor was complaining that Michael's son was driving what looked like a motorcycle down the street. The neighbor also called the police and accused Michael of having a weapon on him. So police arrive at Michael's front porch, and Michael comes out with a phone in his hand, recording, asking for the officers' full names and badge numbers. But when they wouldn't give him that information, Michael ran back into the house, but the officers came back in, grabbed him, and detained him. But the son was now holding his phone recording and exposing how the officers went into their house without a search warrant. One of the officers then yelled at the son to give him space. They then get to the front of the house, and the officer on tape admits that Michael didn't resist arrest. Meanwhile, the son asks for another officer's badge number, and the officer just touches him and tells him to back off. Then another officer asks the son for his name, and he says that he doesn't have to give that information. The officers then say he's being detained. Meanwhile, the neighbor who actually threatened the kid was facing no consequences at all. Then the son, who keep in mind is 15 years old, opens his front door to see two police officers standing outside, and they ask him if he was riding a motorcycle on the street. The kid replies that he was on a gas bicycle, and yes, there's a difference. The officers then say he needs a license, but this kid was ready with all the facts he needed. He says that since the bike's 50cc, and as long as he has a permit for it, which he does, it's totally legal. But the officers walked away before he could even finish the sentence. His father's charges were then dropped, and one of the officers faced 5 counts of disorderly conduct.